Hello and welcome to another day. Kayaking on the sea again. Cheers.
Check out your own paddle. Make sure your grip strings are at the right spot. Lay your paddle. Make sure that you and your friend go with the paddle the right way around. Good. Jack, you haven't done that.
Flip your paddle. Flip it.
Hey.
And so because the forward stroke is a very important stroke. It's a stroke that you're doing like 99% of the day when you're touring around with clients or if you're traveling on your own. And so it's important to kind of keep on refining that stroke, and it will be a process that you will never quit. You will always be thinking about your stroke throughout your career as a sea kayak guide or as just a sea kayak recreationalist. And part that we haven't layered on, maybe just start back up. What are some of the key points for our really quality forward stroke? Yeah, we have maybe slightly bent arms, but we're going to keep our arms pretty straight throughout the movement. Yeah, there we go. So we have lots of shoulder rotation, engaging our core as we paddle.
All right.
Laser nipples, if that helps you remember. That's a good one, I like that.
Angle of the thing.
Hands up. It is laser from the nipple, so the movement goes like. Oh,
Sure.
That
Guidance
one
system.
Yeah, you'll never burn that one out. Careful light. Awesome. So those are some great points to get going. Next things to think about would be engaging your feet to help you transfer all that power from your paddle through to the boat. So as I take a stroke, I'm gonna be I'm not like crazy stomping on my pedals, but I'm like engaging my feet on the opposite pedal so that I can transfer the power from the feet into the forward momentum. So let's just kind of paddle that way for a minute and just try to experience paddling and engaging your feet.
The opposite side too.
All right.
Yeah, I have pressure on both feet, but I have a tiny bit more on the opposite side.
Hello. Hello.
How did engaging your feet feel? That's a great addition. The more kind of connection points you have to your kayak, the more you can transfer that energy from your paddle blade to your body and into the boat. If you sit after like as an object, and you take your feet off the pedals and you disconnect like 20 straight legs, you'll kind of wiggle around in your seat quite a bit, and we can, let's just, as an experiment, like, let's just try that. See how that feels. Yeah, it'll feel less stable probably. When you do your paddle stroke, so you find that it like you're sloppier, like your whole body will be kind of like loose in the kayak. And yeah, so you'll end up being kind of like, it'll just be like a lot more movement before the boat actually engages, if that makes sense. Awesome. So now that we have our feet all engaged, hopefully we can get back on the pedals. All right. Now the next thing to think about is your paddle. So maintaining like kind of an efficient stroke that isn't picking up too much water. So if I was doing like a long distance touring stroke, I'm placing the blade in by my toes, and then what's happening is my blade's actually kind of traveling in a bit like a very shallow or a deep V. And my blade isn't actually really traveling down the side of my kayak so much. It's traveling kind of in a V shape from each side to each side. Just give you a quick demo as I paddle there. And as I paddle back again, the reason I'm doing this is so that as I recover my paddle out of the water, it can slide out of the water in like kind of a slicing fashion. So I'm not ending up like scooping water out of the ocean. If I were to do a forward stroke and have my blade going right down the side of the boat, anywhere past around here, I'm lifting water as opposed to pulling it to, propel myself forward. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yeah.
You just kind of want to keep your paddle here. You don't want to be lifting them up side to side.
Yeah, tracing my blade at kind of like a V shape off each side, and I'm kind of having like a low and slow kind of paddle. If it helps, you could think about splashing, trying to reduce the amount of splashing you're doing.
Like
Imagine
diving?
yourself as some sort of SEAL operative in your black kayak, making a nighttime assault on the beach or whatever. So you can't make too many splashes. You just got to be nice and quiet.
Cool.
Let's give that a shot, and we'll head this way some more.
now just try a master.
It's hard to like not splash.
How are you guys feeling? I haven't talked to you guys in the back. How is it feeling stroke-wise?
That's fine.
Yeah, nice. Are you feeling your
trying to put
arms?
everything
Are your
together.
arms getting tired?
Feel a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. If you start to feel like your arms kind of firing, they're going to fire for sure. That's part of it, right? But you should hopefully be having a little bit of feeling in your belly too. Apply the brakes with some vigor, and as long as I'm putting strokes of equal power to both sides, a little bit of wiggling, but I should hopefully wiggle back to my destination. So let's go give it a try. Throw in some vigorous back paddling strokes, slow yourself down. And I will again roll my blade over to about a 45, so that I both have the power to do the back paddle, but also to pull it. Ready to stimulate into it without falling into the water.
Ooh. Yeah. Sure. Right. Cool.
So let's play a little game. Let's all line up with our boats pointing towards the beach here, and we're gonna form up like a race start. No, we're not gonna. Well, we kind of are. We'll see. So get your boats all in line and point it toward me. Kind of like sort yourselves into some sort of fashion line. We're going to play a classic schoolyard game of red light, green light. Really awesome. So once you guys get all into your little line, all pointed toward my direction of travel. When I call green light, we're all going to put in some powerful forward strokes, like kind of like strokes. And when I call red light, we're going to try to put the brakes on really hard, come to a stop as fast as you can.
All right.
Okay. Everyone want to get like kind of parallel to each other, abreast? Okay, is everybody ready? Okay. Green light.
Alright.
Red light.
Follow you.
Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Very nice. How are the muscles feeling?
Pumped up. Strong.
Hey.
Yeah, that was really good. Everyone's really putting in some powerful strokes and getting some forward speed happening, and also putting in some awesome solid braking skills. These are going to be important for you. These skills of kind of like sprinting and stopping and boat control. They all come together when you're having to manage an emergency situation, right? That's your, then you're not like wasting precious seconds like, managing yourself when you actually have other
Smooth. Turn you right around.
Awesome. How is it feeling?
Good.
Alright, let's just keep traveling. We're going to travel on the inside of these resting sea lions here, and just kind of travel up the inside coast for a little bit more.
And warm.
Warm, good.
Yeah.
So, what are some strokes that you guys have done now so far that you haven't covered so far today, that you're interested in talking more about?
The sideways one.
Okay, yeah, the draw stroke. Awesome.
Right, yeah, that'd be good to practice.
Any of the strokes you want to cover?
I agree. That's probably one I could use some strengthening on. The side stroke.
The side stroke. Okay.
Right.
Nice. Let's wrap a little bit about that then.
Cool.
So,
good.
some of the key points we covered as a group last were, if you're doing your draw stroke with the out of water recovery, I'm going to turn my body toward the side that I'm going to work on. I'm going to keep my elbows, instead of my elbows being all crazy and high, I'm going to try to keep them sort of close to my body. I'm going to have a standard hand stance on my paddle. I'm not going to do anything new or different with my hands. And I'm going to put the blade in sort of so that my shaft of the paddle forms a kind of like a 45 degree. Pull water toward my boat, and before I crash into my boat, I'm going to pull the blade out, or I'm going to slice it out.
Is it called sculling when you just leave it in there?
We'll talk more about that later.
Okay.
So give it a shot. Try some action. It's really good. You got your blade still out here in the fire. And you're touching your shaft, which is awesome too. Your boat or your wash should be more efficient as your blade is more vertical. So maybe don't reach quite so far out and just kind of focus on doing like really good strokes a little closer to the boat. Very nice, yeah. It'll again provide you a little less power, but if you're not leaning on your foot so much, you don't need it there. If it's out flat like this, it'll provide less movement power, but more support. More side to side movement with a little. Good, my friend. First thing first, turn your whole shoulders to the direction of travel. Next thing is sink the whole blade into the water, and then nice, that's looking better. It's more even flow.
Will we be doing any in-water stuff today?
Swimmy swims?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do some swimmies in a few minutes for sure.
Alright.
You're getting hot, eh?
A little bit.
Can you see the stuff splash right now?
Yeah.
Like a little of that would drop maybe?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's why I do the hat dips.
Okay, nice, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get your first swimmers after we do these.
Cool. No worries.
Okay, so has everyone tried the out of water recovery and feeling pretty okay with it? Next we can get back to, spin yourselves around so you can see. We'll talk about the underwater recovery again. So the underwater recovery of your draw stroke, it's all pretty well the same. I'm still going to turn my whole body to the side I'm traveling toward. I'm still going to keep my elbows pretty tucked in. I'm still going to put the paddle all the way into the water before I pull. The only difference is when I get to the point in my stroke that I'm done pulling, instead of pulling the blade out of the water or slicing it out of the water, I'm just going to roll my wrists so that my blade can slice back out to the start and pull again. If you want to see what my hands are doing, or my bottom blade is doing, you can watch my top blade. And then out of water, it would look a little like this, right? Let's all give that a shot. Nice underwater recovery. Oh.
So when do we do this spread? Like, where do we
So say I need to get Peter right now to hand him some back or pass him some sunscreen. I could quickly travel to Peter right now without having to do a bunch of weird forward and back action.
Right.
So it's a quick way to get to somebody who needs your attention, or it's a quick way to get to someone who's capsized.
Okay.
So give it a shot on both sides, and then we'll add a little bit more to it. It's looking good. The whole thing's looking really good. What's happening is you have one and so it makes you have to have kind of like a loose. Your shoulders all this stuff. Yeah. So you have a standard kind of capacity. This makes you a bit more like contained. Yeah. And press your shoulders. So the next little layer to this to improve your efficiency as you do your draw strokes, instead of just kind of like pulling the blade to you, you could think about kind of like leveraging the blade. The bottom hand pulling in, the top hand pushing out. I'm pushing with my top hand, and I'm pulling with my bottom hand.
That's the move.
What's that?
That's the move.
That's the move. That's the move you said?
Yeah, like that's efficient. That's good.
Yeah, it does the job, right? So like a young person there for a second, I got confused.
Hi.
Hello.
I tried to do it on my right side, but then on my left side it's all
So wiggly wobbling? Yeah. Okay, can I see it?
okay.
Alright.
Yep.
Like we're doing.
You can do it.
I find it helpful to like really focus on your wrist, just like what way you need to turn it.
That's good advice.
There's a technique kind of like when you're pumping up a pump, you want to keep the most efficiency within the, you don't want to like hit the end, just keep on perpetually pumping. It's kind of like that when you're doing it, kind of like a solid flow, you know?
Said another way, just go easy. Don't pull too hard. Just kind of get the motion down. And then once the motion's there, then you can start putting some pulls in. Very nice. It's looking really good. You're certainly moving sideways pretty quick.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, awesome. So by sculling, what I mean, I'm using the power face of my blade, which is the squeaky part. You just kind of start by practicing sliding the blade along the surface, keeping the leading edge up, so it has like a kind of a climbing angle and stays on the surface. Feel like how you spread toast, or spread peanut butter on your toast, or how you spread your jam on your toast. And I'm just using just the power face the whole time, or just the stream side. And I'm rolling my wrist so that I keep using that stream side. And the back of my paddle is to the side. On your recovery here, so you pull that, this part's looking good. On your recovery, you have to roll your wrists back. The other way, sorry. Yeah. So that you still have the power face of your blade is still pointed to the bottom, and the non-power face is up to the surface. Okay? Yeah.
Whoa.
Exactly, yeah. Everyone just do it so I kind of get a sense of everyone's ability. Over here, I'm doing it right now. Just like if you were going to butter your toast, you'd have like the same technique you use on your knife as you do on this scully. Yeah, the front edge of the knife down into the bread, you just like the bread so bad, right? You have to kind of have that. Right now. Once we can all do it.
There you are.
Very nice. Awesome. So let's all gather up a little closer, and we'll take this ability, this bread and butter business, and we'll use it to move our boat sideways. So I can take this sort of action that I have here, and as I increase the thickness of my blade, I can be pulling myself sideways with every one of my strokes. Kind of squeezing the water under my bum with my paddle. Some points to this, as I have my paddle blade at, like greater than 45 degrees, maybe more like 60 degrees. I'm going to try to use my whole core to engage my paddle along the string, and I'm going to keep my elbows tight into my core. Let's give it a shot. So you can just try, like if you're still getting the motion down, you can have your blade fairly flat, just to keep that motion alive, and then slowly increase your angle. Yep, under the water. Awesome. Alright, that's a good first try at it. A couple things that will make it more efficient. I'm going to try like kind of a fairly big sweeping motion. So I'm going to be covering quite a bit of land with my paddle blade on each of its passes. And I'm moving kind of in like a steady kind of way. I'm not like lurching around. I'm just kind of moving slowly and calmly through that action. Yeah, there you go. Try with it. Yeah. We'll give that a shot on both your sides. Make sure you got it functioning on both sides.
It's kind of like making
Huh?
it's kind of like making an infinity sign under the water.
Making an infinity sign.
Yeah, kind of like swoop and then swoop and swoop
Oh
and
my god,
swoop.
sorry, Peter. Making an infinity sign.
Yeah, so
So many rides
you
of
had it really
sea.
well when you had it on surface. You're doing the spreading the jam business. I just kind of increase the blade a bit, the shaft of the paddle, and just keep doing the same thing.
I just feel like I'm going sideways when I do it.
Yeah, so what's happening is you're actually coming into a bit of a forward stroke.
Yeah.
The blade is actually kind of like at a very shallow kind of angle.
I could see how locking in like this, getting hit by a wave could take you right down.
Why does he lie so close to me earlier? I heard him snort. Just popped his head up and like snorted. And I was like, oh, yeah, right next to me. Did you see it?
I might have got it on camera. I had the GoPro underneath right when it surfaced. Yeah. Not sure how much the range is underwater. It's hard to tell. Yeah, exactly. You can kind of get a refresher on the course and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's,
Oh. Right, yeah. Taking notes. Yeah.
without having to write anything.
Yeah. And I can edit out anything I want. Anything goes wrong, anything. Hopefully in a funny manner, but.
That's true. It's a bit of a thing, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's a tough one to get and a tough one to master, but it will increase your ability to travel sideways with ease.
Yeah. Right.
Now you've been back into more people again. Allows you to have like continuous sideways power happen. You can always like throughout your whole stroke moving to the side, as opposed to the other stroke that has you like full stop. So it allows you to have like a continuous sideways movement, which is pretty slick. But it can also double as a support stroke. So the blade is very vertical, like almost 100% vertical. It's all that movement translated into sideways movement. But as I make my blade more flat to the surface of the water, it becomes a stability thing.
Right. Cool.
It's a racing stroke, exactly. It's also a useful stroke if you have to try to get your foot out of here. Let's see if I can do this in a giant bag. So if I have my foot in here, I could use my to kind of get my stability where I'm able to. Or I could even have it race across my shoulder, be doing the same kind of technique, and still have a free hand to do anything I gotta do here. It could be an additional aid to keep you upright. let's all try taking our foot out of our kayak
What?
and using your sculling technique to add some bracing to your day. When you get out, but just as Savannah's doing here, you can either go like just in your hands, normal style, or you can give a try to that crazy, very fancy.
Nice one on.
So good. The old beaver tail.
Yeah.
And then we'll add some new stuff onto it.
Oh, that's cool.
So you'll remember some key points from the old beaver tail with the low grade.
Yeah.
Monkey grip,
The gorilla grip.
the ice,
Yeah, and the tap. And the recovery.
your
And with the head. The movement of the head.
paddle extended, slap, slice, and a headed drop.
Which way do you employ?
I'm trying to, on the side that I hit, I'm trying to curl my whole body that way. So like if I was on land, you'd see that I'm like trying to touch my knees into my head. Forming like kind of a C shape in my body towards the side I'm slapping on. Auto. So I put your feet back and throw it. That's powerful.
We're on the way. Hey. Just let it go.
Now you're so used to getting that.
Got it.
Woo.
Not exactly. I got caught on something. Just testing the edges. Not too bad. It's a little cold on the neck. Yep. Alright, that sounds good.
I'm trying too.
Thank you. Hey. That's some cover. That wasn't too good. What do you feel on the front?
Yeah, you want to hook your left leg up on here. Your outer leg. One. And then support through it. Keep your body flat against the back. Sitting on your skirt a little bit. I'll let you. Thank you. You've been practicing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll just wait for you to put your skirt on and then back to front.
What? Hey. Establish it.
Yeah. Totally. Awesome.
I like your fingertip.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Spot.
There you go.
Thank you.
Half pad. Nice save.
Yeah.
He did it for the footage.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, so good trying really hard and good falling in. That was good stuff. A couple more tries on that low brace technique, and then we'll introduce a newer version of the same idea. So again, good body mechanics. That's good head drop right there.
That felt like a
So come a little closer and I'll introduce another kind of level to that same skill. So far we've been doing what's called a low brace, right? We are doing this kind of action, we're doing the gorilla arms, and we're using the non-power face of our blade to push off the water. This is great for when you're on like fairly flat ocean environment, and it allows you to fall fairly far into the water. You can probably get enough that you're dunking your skirt, like maybe to around here, before you get to that critical place where you actually fall all the way in. So to recover from an even closer near miss, or to save yourself from falling in when you're surfing in a wave and the water is actually kind of up here beside you, your low brace would actually be too low to really effectively protect you against that wave. So we need to use what's called a high brace. So a high brace is sort of the same idea, but instead of starting like this, I'm going to start in kind of this chin-up position. We're all going to do it together now. Chin up. One of the parts of the chin-up position is I'm going to also have my elbows in, hugging my ribs. Awesome. And then this time I'm going to use the power face, the scoopy side of my blade. So when I fall into the water, I can slap off the blade with my, or slap off the water with my power face. And then I'm going to slice my blade out, not the opposite way, so it's going to come up that way, if that makes sense. And I'm going to apply the exact same.
Oh, hey, nice. That was good.
That was the best. So good. In action, it works for you. So we're going to apply the same kind of head drop procedure as well. So here I go. You don't need to go full send. Maybe go 1 to 2, and then slowly build that up as you feel more comfortable with that move.
It's more challenging when you don't put your neck into it on the way out. Yeah, if you keep it down.
So we do this when it's wavy. So like the wave will be like this.
So like that last example where you were like doing whatever you're doing and you kind of like half fell in. That would be a time you need to use it. You can use it to support yourself if you're surfing a wave. There's a big wave inside me here. I can kind of like hang out in this kind of position and surf along. I'll be okay. Yeah, so that's the kind of two uses for it. Yeah. And once you start to master this technique, this high brace technique, it's actually the exact same thing as kayak rolling. So the more you kind of get used to doing this move, the closer you are to accomplishing your kayak roll.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do one for you.
I was just gonna ask.
Yeah. Hey!
So it's the exact
Cool.
same technique as just what we're doing now. If that makes sense. Awesome. As you get more comfortable with it, you can actually increase the power from your paddle by, just like in physics, increasing that momentum arm, or whatever it's called. Momentum arm? The farther your paddle is away from the boat, the more power it would be to do a big, powerful outlet, or a big, powerful And that's really great because next week when we travel into more challenging waters, it might be like this, but there will definitely be places and times where there's moving water, you're going to feel unstable. Like the likelihood of capsize is like, going up. And so the stronger we feel in terms of these bracing skills, the more confident you're going to feel, the more in charge of your own destiny you're going to feel, and the more you're going to get out of next week. Cool. Awesome. So let's switch gears and we'll do some more paddling back toward the dock. And along the way we'll stop and do some more yabbering about some other techniques, and then we'll do some rescue.
Cool. Not sure how well you can see it. Right there are some sea lions, as you can hear. I used to have a cottage on a beach.
Really?
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
I feel like I'd be scared if there was like a tsunami or something if I lived by the beach.
True enough, yeah. Yeah, it was in Ontario, so
Yeah.
it's not quite a concern.
Nice.
Likelihood of a tsunami in the lake is not high. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I got very familiar with swimming. Got very familiar with swimming.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So there's lots of different ways to do a tow, and you're probably thinking the first thing comes to your mind probably is the idea of like hooking up some sort of tow rope or tow strap to that person and towing them along. Before we get like that complicated, we won't do that today. There's a couple different techniques you can use for contact tow. So if I was to stand over here, I could come over to her boat. Hey, how's it going? Exhausted, yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna hold onto the bow of my kayak, or the toggle of my kayak. That'd be great. And then I'm just gonna kind of get myself over top of Savannah's boat. Whoops, you holding tight? Hold tight, friend. And so I can kind of like push her along quickly like this. And it's by no means fast moving technique. It's by no means a fast moving technique, but it is something, right? I can get a more stable grip on her boat, but looping my arm and her decking. So now we can do the same thing again. We can shuffle along this way. I could get, this might not work so well. Roll the bow of my boat. Nice. So if Savannah can hold the bow of my boat, I could take the toggle of her craft and loop it around my deck bungees. So now I have kind of her attached there somewhat. And in this way I can get around with a full stroke of my paddle, and I can push Savannah off to the beach or wherever You can also provide them a little bit of support in case their boat is feeling tippy. And another principle of it is that it's easily releasable. So you can, at the drop of a hat, like say goodbye and go your separate ways. So let's find a friend and give it a shot.
Do you want to be doing that proud of stern?
You could do both ways.
Doesn't matter which way?
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. Depends on the kind of the length of our boats. Like ours, we're a bit tough to do it with the hook on the duck punches because of the different length.
What's up, over here?
Give it a shot. Find a friend.
You want to go first for me? Sounds good. Like, I need assistance.
You wanna hold on to my...
Right.
Are we going to the...
Yeah. Nice flow, nice technique.
Maybe I think we could go first because I'm facing that way.
Fair enough. That's not a bad idea.
Practice?
Yeah.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If Mitchell holds on to your kayak,
Yeah.
Nice.
give that a shot. You can release your arm.
Uh-huh.
Take Mitchell's carry strap and loop it around some of the bungees on your front back.
Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm moving quicker now. Moving better now. I know. Nice experience. Still good, yeah.
Are you gonna try?
Yeah, sure. Alright.
So, get this thing to your...
Yep. Word. School. Rescue. Different. Works pretty well. Yeah.
Really good.
Hey.
Also the third stroke. Take the
Hey.
top of you.
Yes, sir.
Go for like that.
Good.
Let's go.
Yeah. Go. Pull. Go. Moving pretty quick. Moving fast, yo.
You want to follow the front stroke?
Sure. Sounds good. Yeah. I looked down and thought I saw the ground. It was just the clouds. Right. Looks cool. It's up there though.
So you want to grab a beer under it?
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, definitely. I've been swimming in the fresh water to wash off my suit too.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. So we'll get some beer and you want to go to Cumberland?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe hang out with
maybe
some
we can-
friends.
We can like, huh?
I have some friends in the area, see if
Alright,
they're
maybe,
around or
like,
something
you
like
know,
that.
Like, how about kayaking? But it's more kayaking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. Majestic.
I love doing that, you know, like full on play,
Yeah. Hockey style.
I bet it's gonna be good memories, you know. I bet it's good time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, worthwhile.
That was crazy.
Nice echo. Ooh.
That was that, and then we lasted 5.5 years before that, and then I ended up in homeless accommodation. I've been in homeless accommodation twice. They decided that I was no longer eligible for funding because I'd given up my rental. I worked full time. I rented a 3-bed property in my own, and I gave that up to go travelling to Spain with Stevie's dad. And the government decided that I made myself intentionally homeless by giving up that property, so they took it and they did it. I was lucky my daughter was 12 days old. So that was the second time, and then I went to university when she was 6 months old. I live on social assistance, and I didn't want to get to Canada, and I had a job offer at the time. That didn't work, so yeah, taking me 6 years to get to Canada. So yeah, so when people are like, oh, you've got to go all your way and see the sunset, and you've got to go back, so that you've got no fucking idea. It took me 5 years to do a 2-year foundation degree in UK because I couldn't get to Canada.
Why don't you applaud yourself for actually doing it?
So
I applaud you for actually doing a foundation element to it, you know, to actually sticking with it.
honestly, it was so hard. I did 3 years to do my foundation. I went to university, top it up.
Yeah.
2 years at university to get myself out of my skill sale bit. So I was at university for 5 years and only got a 2-year degree out of it, and I'm £100,000 in debt because of it. I can almost feel it right now. Yeah. But you don't stop paying it back until you're earning £25,000 per year. So they can come looking for me if they want, but they can't have what I haven't got, right? I don't own anything. Can I come out with you? I want to go fishing. I sit out here all day.
Hey. Move.
Okay, crew.
I want to go fishing.
So, super good day today.
Fantastic.
We're around and take the car back through things. And we're definitely looking more stable and more upright than ever, which is awesome. As we said, we're slim on time, so we're just gonna do a quick demonstration for you. So, is there anyone who wants to go first in? You want to go full suit on? Yeah, nice. Can I turn the camera away and then we'll
Definitely.
That's
All for today. Thank you for joining. Feel free to like and subscribe for more. This is my new channel. I will have more in the next coming weeks. Stay tuned. Cheers. Peace.